Jay, obviously the run game came up huge tonight. Is that what you guys were expecting, or sort of dealing with the circumstances? That's what it needed to be, or?
Well, we always prepare each week just to have a physical run game. Today was no different. We just came out and we just wanted to have downhill running style and just make plays for our offense.
As Grant started to run around a little bit, does that help you that they got to all of a sudden they got to worry about this quarterback back there running around?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna lie. When Grant did his 49-yard scramble or whatever on that drive, it kind of pumped me up. It was like, okay, Grant's getting loose. I got to get loose too. So I definitely was able to feed off of his energy and his play.
What was different in the second half? The whole team seemed different in the second half.
We just understood that we just got to come out second half like it's 0-0, and we just got to play way better than we did in the first half. We knew we had to make plays on offense, take every drive as an opportunity just to get in the end zone, and we knew our defense was going to get us some stops, so we just had to take advantage of those.
We talked about losing the leader of the team with Joe. How important has he been at that leadership stuff? How important is he in that role?
He's a crucial piece to our team, definitely. Joe going down, it was tough to stomach, but at the same time, we have to carry the flag. I told him, I dedicated this game to him because just he's been so helpful with me, just with my college career here. So he's just been very helpful. So I told him I was just going to play my heart out for him and just try to run the ball as good as I can.
What was it like? Coach said he talked at halftime to you guys. What do you say to him? What was that like?
Basically, just we got to come out. We got to perform in the second half. The score is 0-0, and we just got to play better than we have been.
Is it a deflating thing? I mean, for your first play of the game, to have something like that happen?
I mean, at the same time, it's football. Injuries are going to happen. Were we shocked? Yes, but at the same time, we knew we just got to pick it up because there was so much more game left. We can't just be down on ourselves. We're going to have to play the rest of this game out. So we just knew we had to pick up just where it left off.
How much confidence did you see in Grant and throughout the game, and how much confidence did that give you guys as the offense knowing that he was ready to step in?
We see Grant make crazy plays at practice all the time. And when Joe went down, yeah, we were sad, but at the same time, we knew we had Grant coming in, and we knew that without a doubt he was going to make a lot of good plays for our offense. So we weren't worried at all. We just knew we had to get clicking. We had a couple start-out drives, but once we started getting clicking, then it started going.
He had some third down completions there in the third quarter to keep drives going. That sort of turned the tide a little bit. You start seeing not only guys running the ball well, but picking up some key first downs like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's tough just the backup quarterback coming in. He's got to get comfortable in the game, and then we just got to make, as running backs, we got to make it comfortable just putting them in great downs and great field position just so that, he can make those plays.
You mentioned wanting to get loose, but I mean, schematically, what does it do now to the offense going forward, now that you have a quarterback like that can run?
Definitely it just makes the defense just be able to key on him as well. Joe, he does a great job of what he does, but Grant, he's a little bit more athletic. He can make those plays with his feet, so it just makes the defense have to key both of us, which can free up either one of us at any time.
A little different for you to get started and find a rhythm when you were on the sideline for the first couple of drives?
Yeah, at the same time, I was making sure I was involved, asking a lot of questions, just making sure that I was in tune with the game as it was going on so that when I got in, I would know what was going on the field.
What did you see from Derek Thomas there when he came in the second half, and how important is it to get him and Jack going behind you?
DT and Jack, they're great players. We knew that just them being able to help out with the run game was going to be crucial for this game. DT came in and he just did a lot of good stuff. He read his keys very well, and he was able to get some first downs for us, so he did a great job.
Was that those first two drives, was it planned that way? Were you coming in expecting that it would be the third drive that you got in the game? Or
Yeah.
Were you over there waiting? Or?
Yeah, I knew I was going to sit out the first two series.
It get you more amped up to come in when you knew it would be your time to get in there?
Yeah, I just knew I was going to have to take advantage of the opportunities I got. I knew that coming in the third series, I would just have to get really into the game really fast. So I just made sure I made plays when I was out there.
I think they gave you the ball 6 straight times when you get out there, so.
I can handle it. I can handle it.
Did you think you'd get a bigger workload after you saw the injury?
We definitely talked about it in the huddle once Joe went down, because we knew we just have to make sure we can get Grant comfortable in the game. So I knew after Joe went down, that the running backs were going to have to handle a big workload tonight. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank God for the performance tonight. It was awesome just to perform like that, and I just wanted to give thanks to him.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, man.